What is up guys, Food and That coming at you with a brand new video. Today we're going to be making Huevos Rancheros, or in English rancher's eggs. It's a dish that originates in Mexico, that's quite popular in the United States as well. So it mainly consists of like a tomato based sauce, and eggs and tortilla, or just like bread, flatbreads. So this is all the stuff you're going to need, and I'll just quickly go over the ingredients. So I've got 3 tortillas here. Now these are pre-made, I didn't make these, but if you want to keep it OG then you can make your own. I've got some cheese here, this is just pepper jack. I couldn't find queso blanco, like the white, kind of like soft, but also like crumbly Mexican cheese. That's not an issue, you can still use this, no problem, but like obviously the kind of crumblier cheese is better. 2 cloves of garlic, just small, 1 jalapeno, 2 kind of small-ish tomatoes, half a large onion, so you can use 1 small onion. This is a whole avocado, but I'm just going to be using half. I'm just making slices. 2 eggs, kind of medium to large. You can use bigger eggs or more eggs if you want, and like a handful of coriander or cilantro to sprinkle on the top at the end. Here I've got some refried beans. Again, if you want to keep it OG, you can do your own refried beans, but these are just from a packet, super simple. Some salt here. Not using black pepper today because we already got jalapeno, don't really need much pepper. And just frying oil. You know, you can use whatever one you want, olive oil, vegetable oil, whatever. Frying pan, chopping boards there. Frying pan, knife and spatula. That's it, super simple. Today we're just gonna roast the vegetables like in the pan to char them, just to get some flavor. We're gonna fry, chop, and that's it really. So nothing too advanced. So guys, to begin, just to start developing some flavor, we're just gonna put our tomatoes, our onion, our jalapeno and our garlic cloves into a pan with no oil, or a tiny bit of oil if you want, and we're just gonna kind of roast them and char them to develop flavor. So there's gonna be sort of a smoky char like flavor on the outside, and it will kind of penetrate into the like other layers as well. But obviously we need to be mindful, we're not trying to burn stuff completely, so you want to keep it on maybe like a medium heat and just let it do its thing, and we're gonna like rotate everything as it goes. Okay, I'll show you that in a bit. Okay guys, so these have been probably frying for like, I don't know, 1 minute, so I'm just gonna turn them over a little bit. So there you can see, flip this over. So this is what we're looking for, the charring. Okay, so this just kind of adds like another dimension of flavour. Like what you're doing here is creating the Maillard reaction. So we're going to try and char like all sides of it, and maybe probably cook it for like another 5 minutes, and then we'll take it out and chop it up. Okay guys, so here you can see like everything's like pretty charred up. Jalapenos looking good, the onions looking good. So this is the part where if you have a food processor, you can take it out and just dump it in the food processor. Unfortunately I don't have one, so I'm gonna like hand chop everything, which I can just show you like a little bit. It's really not exciting. I'm just gonna try and put everything into a kind of like paste almost. So I'm just gonna chop it really fine, maybe add a little bit of salt just to like extract some more water, and then I'm gonna fry this off in the same pan. So I'll show you a little bit of the chopping, it's not really exciting, and then I'll show you the frying. Right. Alright guys, so all the chopping is done. So I'm just gonna put everything in the pan. Put a bit of salt, a bit of oil, and just kind of simmer that for like 10 minutes, just to let all the flavors combine, and just kind of carry on like cooking it through a little bit, soften up the onions, and yeah. What you can do as well, if the sauce is looking a bit too thin, you can add, or sorry, too thick or too reduced, you can add a little bit of water just to kind of loosen it up a bit. Stir that through, probably cook it for another 2 minutes and then take it off. So guys, the sauce is done. I'm just gonna put it in this bowl. And now to fry the eggs. So to this pan I'm going to add quite a bit of oil, because we're going to fry the eggs and then we're going to fry the tortillas, well, lightly toast the tortillas to get them kind of crispy. So just another like textural element. So that's probably enough to fry 2 eggs, and then enough to fry the tortillas after. So I'm going to heat this up high and chuck the eggs in. Now just frying some eggs, a little sprinkle of salt on top. Excuse the horrendous just CBA.
It's in the game.
I like my eggs runny, so I'm going to take them out before flipping them. Pray to the egg god that the yolks do not break. Egg number 1. Egg number 2. Right, now with the leftover oil, we're gonna fry the tortillas. So the tortillas are frying, and I'm just gonna kind of break this cheese up, just to like sprinkle it on top at the end. This is, like I said in the intro, this is pepper jack, but I mean you can get, you know, whatever you want. Queso blanco is normally like the cheese that's eaten with huevos rancheros. What does that mean? It's just white cheese. Kind of has a crumbly texture, so that's what I'm trying to imitate by crumbling this cheese. And this is pepper jack, so I think the pepper is like jalapeno. So this is quite a spicy meal. Obviously, if you don't want loads of spice, you can use a different cheese. So with these frying, you just want to kind of flip them over like that. I've got 3 here, so you kind of want to like flip it over and then flip the top one and then flip it. So the top will be on the bottom, and then when you flip it, you kind of have to like share the love. These are probably only take like 30 seconds each side. Okay guys, so our tortillas are toasted, looking really nice. There's 3 here, and I'm just gonna put these on our original plate. They're kind of like, not like completely fried, but like a little bit crispy. So now we can start to plate up. We can add our refried beans to the top. This is just for like a little bit extra protein, and it's nice because the dishes are vegetarian. So here we can add more protein, more fiber. So that's the top one, and then the second layer I'm just gonna use the rest of the beans. third layer. Third layer I can just chop. So now we're gonna put our eggs on top. Wow, look at that. Looking good already. Do want to put? I want to like leave some of the bean so you can see like the bean and the tortilla and stuff underneath. I'm not gonna cover it completely. I'm gonna spoon on some of our salsa de tomate, y jalapeño, cebolla. Now if you had a food processor you could get this like looking like way more like an actual sauce. It's super refined, like a puree. I like it like this though. I'm not going to put it completely over, I want people to see the egg yolks. I'm going to add some of the cheese, the pepper jack cheese, sprinkle that on top. Around the rest of the plate, like that. And I've got some coriander, some love, cilantro. Rain that down. Put it all over the plate with the fuck not. And last but not least, put some avocado. Damn, dude. Okay guys, so now for the best part. You get to take a bite. But before that, you know, here I just want to go over everything. You've got the avocado, coriander, the onion, the cheese, the egg, and the tortillas. Maybe you can hear the crunch. Let's see if we can hear it. Wow. The crunch of the tortilla. Wow, smells so good, sounds so good. Let's get a bit of avocado on this bite. Some egg yolk. Let's go for a bite for this one. Wow, that's so nice. Everything kind of comes through there immediately. The heat from the jalapenos, but it's been cooked through. It's not too hot, not too spicy like a raw jalapeno, but more warm at the back of your throat. Onions are really soft. The tomato is really soft, and you definitely get a sense of that char flavor that was developed early on. So good, the flies are starting to come through now. Yeah, that second bite's really nice. Again, the flavour of the beans is very subtle. The beans are more of a kind of textural component, more of like a protein kind of filler. They don't have a particularly specific taste, but they're nice. It goes well like with the soft beans and the crunchy tortillas. Eggs are really nice, crispy on the bottom, soft on top. Coriander and the avocado just add a little bit of freshness to everything. And a bit more fat content as well from the avocado. But yeah, it's really nice. Give myself a little pat on the back for that. Really nice, simple, flavourful. You know, not high skill, and yeah, super balanced as well. And that sauce, like I've still got sauce left over, so I can use that for like a pasta dish or something. I could add meat to it if I wanted to. Really good sauce, quite universal. You know, garlic, tomato, onions, and jalapeno. Can do whatever with that. Yeah, the dish is vegetarian. If you wanted to make it, you know, with meat, you could maybe add like chorizo or sausage to the sauce, just to bulk it out with some more meaty flavors. But I like it as it is, you know, vegetarian. It's a good meal for breakfast or lunch. Not really a dinner meal, but yeah, it's quite light, but also filling at the same time. So yeah, give this one a go, guys. Let me know what you think, and until the next one, peace.